Welcome to my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2. I've already done a recruitment guide for Suikoden 1, and now time to move on to part 2. So, the first character we're going to be recruiting is a pretty unique character. We gotta go up here and examine this tree 3 times. And we get Muku Muku. That's how you pronounce its name. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in Ryube Village. And it's Ricky Maru. And when you talk to him, you want to say, "Are you okay?" Does it hurt? He's so hungry. Okay, sure. Yes, we're gonna buy him some food. Yeah, the total is 3,000. And you want to hit, okay, I'll pay. He's definitely worth the 3,000. He's a really good early game character to get, so. And the earlier you get him, the better, so. And as soon as you pay his 3,000, you'll be able to recruit Ricky Maru. Okay, still here in Ryu Village. If you come over here, you'll see another character you can recruit, and this is Millie. Millie, you're going to go on a little side quest to recruit her. What's wrong? So she lost her pet in the forest. Sure, I will. And to recruit Millie, we're going to have to go into the forest and we're going to have to fight a boss battle in order to recruit her. And we're automatically taken to the forest. Probably best make a right. Continue then. We should be able to handle the boss regardless, so. And here's the boss right here. Alright, once the boss fight is... Once Bonaparte is defeated... I guess so. And there we go, Millie joined the group. And there's another character we can get in this forest as well. I guess this is Ryub Forest. So we'll stay in the forest and we're going to be recruiting 2 more characters. So when you get to this screen here, you'll see a bird. A baby bird. You want to put it in its nest. Put baby bird back in nest. As you can tell, we got some person here and a wolf. The wolf is named Shiro. And the person's name is Kinnison. That's right. Looking for companions to join us. And then once you do all that, you put the baby bird back in the nest, you wait a little while, you come back to this zone here, and then Kinnison will join, as well as Shiro. And you can immediately add them to your party if you want to. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in Toto Village. You got to have Nanami in your party. And this is Zamza. You can also recruit Zamza later as well, but it's better to get Zamza early. If you recruit Zamza later, Zamza will be in another area, so... There you go, automatically joins the party. Meaning you gotta remove somebody. And there you go. This has been part 1 of my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll recruit more characters. And by the way, these characters can be recruited. Mucka Mucka can be recruited in Cairo Village as soon as you get there. And then Zamza, Kinnison, Shiro, Millie, and Ricky Maru can all be recruited after you return to the mercenary fortress with Flick and Victor. I forgot to mention that earlier. So yeah, thanks for watching. Later. You can recruit Hannah after you leave the mercenary fortress after it gets attacked. And you want to choose Let's Fight Together, obviously. And there you go, that's how you recruit Hannah. Alright, the next character we're going to start recruiting is Clive. After you complete the Sindar Ruins and you're in Muse City, you want to go over this way. And you'll see a character called Elza. And she'll say, "Can I ask you a favor?" And we want to choose, "Yeah, sure." and you get 2 packages. After we're done, speaking of Elsa there, go up this way and we'll see Clive from Suikoden 1. It doesn't matter what you pick here. Might just pick that one. And he'll continue his search for Elsa. Alright, at this point, we want to go to the entrance to the town. And we'll see Elsa again. And you get sound set 1. So that's the first sound set of the game, obviously. And then Clive will run off to direct an Elsa. You can't follow them, obviously. And that's it. That's all you gotta do for now until later in the game. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Anita, here at the inn in Muse City. You can recruit her after you accept the mission to infiltrate the Highland camp from Jess. So, to recruit her, it's best to save your game first, because she's going to ask you a bunch of requests and all that. So, in case you get one of her requests wrong, you could just redo. It's best to recruit her now, but you can also recruit her later too. But best to do it now, like I said. Yeah, just keep talking to her until she asks a request. I guess she did. So I guess at this point we need to leave and come back. So yeah, we're going to leave the city. We have to leave this whole city. Go back to the world map. And then we re-enter. We talk to her again. Yeah, she asked him for antitoxin, hit OK. Even if you don't have any, it's fine. We've been on a journey of training. Alright, well, we can leave at this point since we did the antitoxin thing anyway. Alright, I left the city. I'm going to re-enter now. Figure I'd cut out some of this. Okay, we're good to leave again. As we said no to the antitoxin again. We're just going to keep doing this over and over again until we recruit her. Okay, now we give her, I think she may have asked for wine before when I first talked to her, but I didn't see it, so that's my bad. Alright, now we can go back outside again since we delivered the wine. Alright, I went back outside, talked to her again. Alright, so I want to say, but I've never seen one so beautiful. Let me talk to her again. And then come on, join our group. And there we go, need a join. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Templeton. You can recruit Templeton after you receive the first mission from Jess in Muse City. And you'll find him here in the Mercenary Fortress. And as you can tell, he's chatting with some Highland soldiers. And they're telling him to get out of here. We didn't get kicked out of here, we were forced out of here. Okay, so he's a cartographer. Alright, and he goes ahead and leaves. We need to head to Toto Village now. I think. Either that or Ryu Village. One or the other. Let's go to Toto Village. Cutting out those random encounters. There he is, right there. Yeah, mass destruction. Yeah. That's right. And there you go, Templeton joined the group. So just like in Suikoden 1, because Templeton was also in Suikoden 1 as well, you get the Suikoden map. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Amada here. You gotta beat him in a one-on-one duel again. I think. Yep, okay, so we gotta beat him in a one-on-one duel. So, Battle him again in a one-on-one duel, so this is the second time. He's pretty easy though. Oh, he's doing more damage this time around though. He tends to prefer wild attack. Kid gloves off. And there we go, we got him. That was round 2 against him. And after that he joins. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Richmond. You can also recruit here in Reddit Town as well, right over here. Alright, so I want to agree to this. Hit OK. So he's going to say it's the opposite of whatever you pick. So we picked heads last time, we'll pick tails this time. I give up. So what we want to do now is we want to go to the tavern, and they'll say he's a cheat. Yeah, see? The trick coin. Okay, you got a coin, alright. So now we gotta go challenge him again. And there we go, Richmond joined the group. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is here in Cuscus Town with no males in your party except the main character doesn't count. So you could just put the main character and Nami in your group if, or whoever other females you have. Here we have the character we're going to be recruiting, Kulan, or however you pronounce her name. And she automatically joins as well. Automatically gets out of the party. And that'll be it for this part. In the next part we'll recruit more characters. We'll recruit some characters in South Window and some other areas as well. Thanks for watching. Later. Welcome to my recruitment guide, part 3 for Suikoden 2. The first character we're going to be recruiting is Yoshino. To recruit Yoshino, you can find her here in Reddit Town, but you need to have Freed in your party in order to recruit her. And after we get to the dialogue here, she'll join. Let's fight together. Alright. And now we're going to head to South Window to recruit some more characters there. Alright, the next 2 characters we're going to be recruiting is in South Window City on the top floor of the inn. Or second floor of the inn, whatever. Alex and Hilda. I've just been skipping through their dialogue pretty quickly. Join up with us. There we go. Alex and Hilda will join as well. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting, you're going to need a wind rune, which you can buy from the rune shop here. A wooden shield, which you can buy from the armor shop here. I've already bought one of those though. But buy a wooden shield. And then you need a sacrificial Yugioh, which you should already have one maybe. But you get them mostly from rare finds. I think you can get them from a rare find here in this item shop here as well. So save your game and before you enter the item shop, and then after you save, go to the item shop, check the rare find, see if the sacrificial Yugioh is there. If not, reload your save until you find it, until it's at the item shop. I've already got one back at storage. Oh, okay, you don't actually get one from the item shop here, actually. Never mind to that. Anyway, I know I got mine from, I just withdrawed it from the storage. I got mine from a rare find in one of the towns. Anyway, we want to go into one of these houses. And yeah, right here. In South Window. And this is Adley. Would you join our group? And now I'll say Wind Crystal. And this time you want to throw the Wind Crystal at him. And there you go, he joins. And he installs an elevator. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Clive. So in part 2 of my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2, we were in Muse City and we got an event with Elza and Clive. We got 2 packages from Elza, and then they fought at the front gate of Muse City, and then they both took off. Clive ends up here in South Window City, which is where I'm at. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Now, in order for him to join you, you must have used the ship one. You know how when you're taking Fitcher to Two River City, when you agree to take Fitcher to Two River City, you got to get a boat, and you got to go recruit Taiho and Yamku, Well, you have to use that ship one time. So you could just use the ship, go to Lake West, and then go back to the headquarters, and then come back, then come here. And then you can recruit Clive. Would you please join our group? Led to Lake West. I can get you to Lake West, yeah. So see, this will not show up if you didn't already use the ship. Make sure to use the ship first. Go to Lake West. And then you can come back here and recruit him. And there you go, he joins. Obviously, Clive was in Suikoden 1 as well. And you're going to have to remove one of your characters if your party is full. So we'll just send Tuda back. And he joins as well, so there you go. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Taki in Lake West. She's in the westmost, or the northwestmost house. Now let's go ahead and talk to her here. We got to talk to her multiple times when we recruit her. So just keep talking to her. Yeah, we want to say, yeah, it's a little rough. And there we go, Taki joined the group. Very nice. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in Two River City at the inn, upstairs. And you can actually make money off this person if you want to. But if you do that, you will not be able to recruit him right away. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the money. So yeah, this is Hans. Come to our castle. So you could choose 30k, 300k, or you don't have to pay me. And if you choose you don't have to pay me, he'll automatically join your party instantly on the spot. If you pick 30k, he'll go away for a little while. He'll come back. If you choose 300k, he'll go away for a long period of time, and you'll have to wait, but you'll get a lot more money. I do recommend you do the 300k. It's just better to do it that way. Once you're done with Two River City and all that stuff, you'll be able to... He'll be back as soon as you're done with everything. After completing everything in Two River, he'll be back. So, just go ahead and pick a 300k and get a bunch of money. You might as well. It's not really a whole lot of money anyway in terms of Suikoden, because of how much the blacksmiths cost. Like, you'll be, especially if you plan to upgrade every single weapon in the game, it's going to cost you a ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, I would just do the 300k. Alright, he'll leave and he'll come back later with the 300k. He'll give you 300k and then he'll join your group. I'll be showing that later. Alright, Hans is back now, so we'll be able to recruit him. Okay, he's not done yet. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Yugioh. To recruit Yugioh, complete Two River City. Complete all the events of Two River City. And you should have castle level 2. And you can recruit Hayo in the headquarters. I'm about to enter the room now. So, yeah, let's go ahead and enter the room. If you have any recipes, you might automatically take them as well. So, you might take that croquette recipe. I'm not sure if it'll be automatic or not, but we'll see. We have to go down here. And there he is right there. And he's actually a character you could put in your party as well. Really? And there we go, get Hayo. Join the group. And if you go back to his restaurant, over time, you'll get opponents in a mini game. It's called the cook-off mini game or whatever. And you could do that mini game. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is at the inn here in Lake West. And we're going to have to play the dice roll minigame again to recruit him. Join our group. Now since I already recruited Taiho and Yamku, I'm just going to skip me doing this minigame just to save time. You guys should know how to play the game by now. Alright, there we go. I managed to beat him. And we'll be able to recruit him now. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Stallion from Suikoden 1. And he's right here. And in order to recruit him, you must have fled from 50 enemies. So either run or let go of 50 enemies and you'll be able to recruit him. Which I already have. I've already fled from 50 enemies. Alright, and at this point, Hans should be back with the 300,000 Poch. So I'm going to go recruit him, and that'll be it for this video. Alright, he's back. And he's got my money. And we get 300,000 Poch. And a new recruit as well. And that's it. This has been part 3 of my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 4. And check out part 1 and 2 as well. Later. Welcome to part 4 of my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2. The first character we're going to be recruiting in this video is Sid. In order to recruit Sid, you must have Chaco in your party. And we have to go down in the sewers to recruit him. So we're going to make our way through here. I'm going to cut out the random encounters. Alright, we want to come down here, and then we want to go left here. And we want to enter this room right here. And this is where we'll find Sid. There he is, right there. I'm going to skip those dialogue quickly here. And there we go, Sid joined the group. You can go ahead and leave the sewers after this scene here. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Gabacha. You can recruit Gabacha in Turbo City, the Kobold side, but you need to have Gingen in your party. Yeah, and that was Gabacha joining right there. Alright, the next two characters we're going to be recruiting is Meg and Gadget Z. Or, I don't know if it's Gadget Z in this game or just Gadget. But yeah, here's Meg again. She was also in Suikoden 1 as well. But this time, she's with something. A barrel. And there we go, Megan Gadget joined. Okay, so it's not Gadget Z yet. Not until the third game. So just Gadget in this one. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is here in Forest Village. And right over here she is, Wakaba. The main character must be level 30 or higher. Let me get Wakaba. And she automatically forces her way into the party. So that means you have to get rid of somebody. A ridiculous amount of HP. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is also here in Forest Village. We gotta go to the Elder's house. So I think this building here. Yep, right over here. You gotta talk to him twice. Then come to Razorco Castle. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. In part 5 we'll recruit more characters. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Part 5, and be sure to check out the other parts as well. Later. Welcome to part 5 of my recruitment guide for Suikoden 2. The first 2 characters we're going to be recruiting is Hicks and Tengar from Suikoden 1. Now these 2 characters are going to take a while to recruit because we got to go on a pretty long side quest to recruit them. Yep, just saying here, warrior from Warrior's Village, just like in the first game. You're cute, aren't you? Are you going somewhere? Oh, we gotta go to the Cobalt Village. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Cobalt Village in Two River City. Alright, I'm back here and I'm at the Cobalt Village. Well, actually I went to the wrong Cobalt Village, but now I'm in the right Cobalt Village and here they are. And we gotta follow them. I forgot there was 2 Cobalt Villages in this game. Alright, we gotta follow them into the house. But skip into the dialogue quickly, because it's gonna take a while to complete this. And I want to get to the other recruits as well. Curse of the Unicorn. Blue stone, red flower, and green bell. Okay, so the item store in south window. Alright, so that's our first destination, is to head to the item store in south window. Huh, there was a kobold. Alright, anyway, I'm here in the south window item store. And we can go ahead and buy the blue stone, apparently. Alright, now we go back to the kobold village. Alright, I'm back here at the village elder's house in the kobold village. Red flowers next. Cave of the Wind, okay. Now we gotta go to the Cave of the Wind, so I'll meet you guys over there. Huh, another kobold here too. Strange. I wonder why. Well, I know why. And there's the red flower right there. How convenient, right at the entrance. Alright, back to the kobold village. Oh, Tinker's out of bed. In the sewers beneath Two River City, okay. Up another kobold, you saw him. There's the green bell. Alright, now we gotta return to Kobold Village one more time. And then we have another area to go to, and then we'll be able to recruit them, finally. So yeah, it takes a long time to recruit Hicks and Tengar. Okay, we gotta go to the Unicorn Woods. Alright, now there's something you guys need to know about. There's I guess like a bug or a glitch or something with this. That you can open the first chest in this area, or you will not be able to get a lamb. What I would do is just avoid all chests in this area until you get 4 lambs. Otherwise, you'll miss one. So I'm not gonna open any chests that we come across. Gonna avoid them all. I'm not gonna open it. Seems like we go this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think this is the way we gotta go. Start cutting out random encounters here. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Tetsu. In order to recruit Tetsu, come here to the Cobalt district of Two River City. And you want to buy fried tacos. Because in order to recruit him, you need to become toasty. Now it's only 30% chance. So I'd buy a bunch of them here. They stack up to 4, so I'm assuming that'll be enough. And I'll just sell the rest of them. If I don't need to use all of them, then I'll just sell them. We need to head to Lake West to recruit him. Alright, Tetsu is right here. There we go. See how I'm like steaming? Talk to him. Yes, please. There we go. Tetsu joined the group. After the mission in Green Hill, you can recruit more characters. And the next character we're going to be recruiting is Yuzu in Cobalt Village. Alright, we have to look for some sheep for Yuzu. Alright, so yeah, you just go up to the sheep and you catch them. And then we gotta find 2 more. One right here. And then 1 more sheep. There it is, right there. Kind of hidden. Take them to my place. And we get Yuzu. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is a recurring character in the Suikoden series. The very busty Jean. Join our group. You can recruit Jean after the Green Hill mission. Alright, and the next character we're going to be recruiting is Vicky. Another recurring character and the best character in the game as well. And she's the best character because she allows you to teleport. Alright, the next 2 characters we're going to be recruiting is Futch and Humphrey. Obviously both of those characters are from Suikoden 1. And you'll also be seeing Futch in Suikoden 3 as well. Alright, but yeah, come to the inn here in Highway Village and you'll get a scene there with Futch. Now we need to find him. Oh no, wait, we go over here. We stay in the inn. We get another scene here, yeah. And we see Humphrey for the first time. Just gonna be skipping through their dialogue quickly because this to recruit Humphrey and Futch is gonna take a while to recruit them. So now we get a scene with Futch and his friend Kent. Yeah, so we know Futch loves dragons because of the because of the first game. He had black. And yeah, he just said black died, yeah. Yeah, Humphrey's a man of few words, as we know from Suikoden 1. He barely had anything to say in Suikoden 1. Okay, I think at this point we go outside. Yep, another scene here. Okay, so Kent's gonna go to the mountain, which is a bad idea. So I think now we go to Humphrey. I'm a little worried. Let's go up and talk to Futch. Okay, we have to rest. Yeah, it's like Hicks and Tengar. It's going to take a while to recruit Futch and Humphrey. I guess they wanted to give the characters from Suikoden 1 more screen time, I guess. To return the favor, Alcom, make sure to say this. And then Humphrey will join. As well as Futch. And you obviously want to move Humphrey to the front row. Put Futch in the back row there. And we can head out to the mountain. And here we have Rakute Mountain. The bright shield rune. Gets rid of the mist. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother to open any chests as we go through here, but feel free to open the chest if you want to. We're just trying to get through this area. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. These enemies here, I'll just mention it now. Spikers dropping missable urn, known as the black urn. Just figured I'd point that out. But it's not about battles in this video, so I'm not going to bother to mention every little details about monsters. We're just trying to get through here. This video is all about characters. It's not about anything else. A lot of branching paths in this particular mountain. If you gotta go back this way. Took the wrong path. Apparently. Maybe go this way and go right. This wasn't in my bingo card. Getting lost on a mountain. Been a while since I went through here. It's got to be up this way. There's probably another path we can take. It has to be this way. The way we gotta go. Okay, here we go. I think I found the way to go. I think there's a boss coming up. Should have fully heal. I'm not going to show the boss fight because it'll be in my all bosses video. So Yep, here's the boss. I'm gonna cut out the boss fight and then we'll continue the guide. Alright, boss battle has been slain. We're good to continue here. Alright, we have to follow Kent, and he says there's a dragon here, so there's an egg. RC, no XP. That's my, I didn't name my character that. My character is Razor XP. But they kind of mixed the name McDole and Razor XP together. That's kind of funny. I gotta make a short out of that. Or something. I need to screenshot this. There we go. I took a screenshot of that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm gonna post that on my community tab. That's funny. He's testing Futch to see if Futch will stop him. Obviously, Humphrey would never actually do that, you know. And here we have the birth of, well, they'll say its name in a little bit, so I'm not gonna say what its name is, but I already know its name, of course. It's a baby dragon. A white dragon. So a complete opposite of his first dragon, which was black. So I think you can kind of guess what he's going to name this one. It's not white, though. He's not going to name it white. So he doesn't really want it. Like, he doesn't want to... He feels like he's going to betray black if he gets this new dragon, but... Nah. Christen you Bright. Yep, that's his name. And you'll be seeing it fully grown in Suikoden 3. And you also recruit both Futch and Humphrey as well. And they join the party as well, so if you want to use them long term, feel free. Or you can go back to your headquarters and remove them from your party, whatever you want to do. It will take a while to get back to your headquarters though from where you're at here, but you can if you want to. That's it. That's how you recruit Humphrey and Futch. Very long. Takes a very long time to recruit them too, but definitely worth it. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in the Green Hill Matilda Forest Path. And you have to be castle level 3 in order to recruit him. And you have to have a monster in your party as well. To get castle level 3 though, just get to the battle where you fight Kiba and Kloss, and they'll join after the battle. And you should be castle level 3 after that. Huh. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in Right at Town, the appraisal shop. We're going to be recruiting LeBrant. And just your strength. So he's going to want to see a Celadon Urn, which I already have in my inventory. I'll show you where to get that after we recruit him. Hold on. Yeah, there it is, right there. I got one earlier in the game from a bonbon. But you can also get it outside of Right at Town. And I'll show you what enemy you can get it from. It may take a while to get it though, of course, but I've gotten multiple of them throughout the game, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. And here you go, this is the enemy that drops the Celadon Urn. So just keep fighting these enemies over and over again outside of Right at Town, and you'll eventually get a Celadon Urn. If you see it on a appraised vase, that means you got the Celadon Urn. Just go get it appraised, and then you'll have the Celadon Urn. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Vincent, but we need to get a rose brooch from this item shop here in Banner Village. Save your game first. So go in here, save your game. And then go to the item shop over and over again until you find a rare find called the Rose Brooch. I'll be right back whenever it shows up for me. Well, actually, I'll just go in and see if it's available now, actually. So we'll see if it's available right now. Okay, it is not available right now, so you just got to load up your save over and over again until it's here. And there it is, right there, Rose Brooch. It costs 14 grand. Go ahead and buy it, and we need to go back to Right at Town, and we'll be able to recruit Vincent. Alright, now that we have the Rose Brooch from Banner Village, we can recruit Vincent. Or Simon. Okay, whatever. Vincent Slater, my bad. Oops, I meant to say the other option. You mean this? Join my group. There we go. Simon joined the group. So yeah, another noble character. Now Mecha joins the party as well. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Anna Lee. You can recruit her well, after you recruit Valeria or Kasumi, you'll get another scene where she will tell you to go to sleep. And then you go to sleep. And you wake up. Nanami will join your party. And then you can recruit Annalie. As well as some other characters as well. Alright. Once she leaves, you want to go ahead and leave yourself. And there'll be another character over here we can recruit as well, Killy. But we'll come back to him here in a minute. You want to go up here first. And here she is right over here. We want to listen to her sing. What are you doing? Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, the sweet sound of silence. They could have had her actually sing in this. But no, she doesn't. There's no sound at all. Okay, you can stop any day now, lady. Okay, she's finally done. I'd like to hear you sing some more. And there you go, Anna Lee joined the group. Alright, so now we can recruit Keely. Or Killy, however you pronounce his name. Killy will also be in Suikoden 5 as well. Alex knows a lot about the Cinder Ruins. Alright, at this point we need to go to the inn at the headquarters. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there now. And talk to Alex. And Killy. Let's help him. Alright, at this point we need to head back to the south window. Maybe I gotta talk to Alex again, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's go back to south window. And we need to talk to Killy multiple times and he'll join. Join us. Yeah, you gotta ask him like 3 times. And he finally joins. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Lorelei from Suikoden 1 as well. And she's also in Suikoden 5 too. If you bring Killy here to recruit her, you'll get more dialogue or whatever, but it is what it is. Yeah, just talk to her. Say, will you join? And we get Lorelei. Now, still here in Gregminster, we want to go to the trading post. There's another character we can recruit here as well. This is Jordan. Alright, so we're going to have to make 50,000 poach by trading. Okay. So I guess what we could do is we can buy... Can we do this? Does this work? I've never done this before, but... I don't know if that works or not. Oh no, it doesn't work. So basically that means you need to make a profit off the items that you sell. So you need to find where to buy stuff for cheap and sell for high. Alright, so one thing you can buy is pearls and sell them in rock axe. I know that much. Red peppers can sell for quite a bit as well. Also bought some red peppers as well. We can sell them at rock axe as well. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do is just sell those for now, and then I'll buy some more stuff in rock axe and sell it somewhere. So I'll be right back. I'll meet you in rock axe. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Karen. You can recruit Karen after you defeat Luca Blight in the Custis Town Inn. And you gotta agree to a dance with her. Join our group. I want you to join us. Okay, I'll do it. So we have to agree to dance. Once the dance is over, we'll be able to recruit her. Okay, and we have to do the correct inputs and everything. If I fail, I'll just do it again, so... I don't know if I did that right or not. Nope. Gotta do it again. I've screwed up. I did the first 4 right, but I... Try again. Okay, triangle, square, circle, X. Triangle, X, circle, square. I did it. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Max. You can recruit him at the entrance of South Window City. But make sure, when he asks you to join, make sure you accept. If you refuse him, you'll never be able to you'll never see him again. I accept your pledge. If you choose the other option, you don't recruit him, and like I said, you'll never see him again. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Huai or Hui. You can recruit him in the Reddit Town Tavern after you defeat Luca Blight. There's a glitch in the EPSXE version of this game where you can get him, when you recruit him, he's level 99. I don't know if they fixed that nowadays or not, but back when I played this, back when I did a playthrough of this, it was glitched and he was level 99 when he joined, but he won't be level 99 on this for any other versions of the game. Just PCSX or EPSXE. As he's trying to scam people. Trying to impersonate the main character. Everybody, wait a minute is what you want to pick here. And he goes ahead and joins as well. He starts with a technique rune, which allows you to. You can get money. He can get money as he attacks sometimes. Alright, the next two characters we're going to be recruiting is Sasuke and Mondo. Hanzo here is going to force the two to join us here in a minute. If you recruited Kasumi instead of Valeria, you can get them now. If you recruited Valeria, though, you'll have to wait till later to be able to get Mondo and Sasuke. And I'll show you how to get here after this is over. There we go. We get Mondo. And we also got Sasuke there as well, but he kind of went away. And there you go, that's how you recruit Mondo and Sasuke. I'll show you how to get here to this village. We're going to go ahead and leave here. Oh no, this is Sasuke here. Okay, we got to recruit him still. Okay, he's going to join anyway. And there we go, we get Sasuke. You do have to come out and talk to him, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the village for now and I'll show you how to get here. So there's a hidden path there, as you can tell. You'll get to this screen here with a ladder. And yeah, just go that way and you'll get to the village. Simple as that. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Tomo. So bring Tasai back to his house in Ryube Forest. And let's enter this place. And here she is right here, Tomo. You could do this once you get after you recruit Valeria and or Kasumi. You can recruit her. Don't try to come here before that, though. She won't be here. It has to be after you recruit Valeria or Kasumi. She just kind of forces her way into the party. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Bob. In order to recruit Bob, you must have 80 or more recruits. And you can recruit him in Cobalt Village, part of Two River City. Hey, join our group. Nope, we don't have 80 yet. Okay, I need to get more. Alright, so the next character we can recruit is Ida, as well as another character as well. Here in the Forest Village. Wait. Alright. And we get to a battle here. Against 3 griffins. Either way, if you win or lose this fight, it doesn't matter. But obviously it's easy to win. Doesn't really matter what party you have. There we go, man's the win. But even if you lose, you still can recruit her. Alright, so you have a choice to use a listening crystal or don't use a listening crystal. It is recommended that you do recruit this monster, because it's part of the 108 Stars of Destiny. There is another monster as well that's part of the 108 Stars. And then there's another monster that's not. So you do want to get Feather, because Feather's part of the 100... Well, Feather... You get Ida, and Ida's part of the 108 Stars of Destiny. So yeah, you do want to use a listening crystal here. And there you go, Feather joined the group. And then Ida will join soon after. Ida's part of the 108 as well. But if you don't recruit Feather, you will not be able to get all 108 because you won't be able to get Ida. So you literally have to get Feather and Ida. And there you go, those two are out of the way. And we should be able to get Bob now, I would think. I gotta be getting close to be able to get him. So I guess I'll go try that again. Alright, there we go. I got enough. Let me get Bob. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Long Chan Chan. Or L.C. Chan. In order to recruit L.C. Chan, you need to have Wakaba in your party. And we gotta go track him down. There he is, right there. He's trying to get out of paying for his bill. And there we go, L.C. Chan. Join the group. Alright, there's another character we can recruit here in Crom as well. You need a window set in your inventory though, which I have, window set 1. It does not matter what window set. Any of them will do. Alright, and the next character we're going to be recruiting is Tenko. However you pronounce his name. And this is the character that you need a window set to recruit. Okay, but join us in exchange. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in Tento City. And you gotta have Jean recruited before you can recruit her. Ra. If it's Jean you want, R. She's Jean's friend apparently. And there we go, we get Ra. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Jess. To recruit Jess, he's going to ask for an apology. He's going to apologize. We have to accept the apology. If we do not accept the apology, he's going to leave and you'll never see him again. So we want to make sure to accept his apology, and that'll be it. Let's fight together. I'm not betraying anyone. Yeah, well, it's turned at the wrong person because the main character didn't do anything to Annabelle. Joey did. And there you go. That's all you have to do. Answer the same things that I did, and you'll be able to recruit Jess. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is George Prime. You know this dude's last name if you played Suikoden 5, because he's also in Suikoden 5. You can recruit George Prime after you defeat Necklord. Same for Jess. Yeah, see, he says his name here anyway, George Prime. And there you go, one of my favorite characters in the game. Not only in this game, but in Suikoden 5 as well. He's definitely one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite Suikoden characters of all time. And he starts at level 60. Yeah, so he's a very powerful character just like in Suikoden 5, but he does have low magic defense, as you can tell, just like in Suikoden 5. So that's his weakness, is magic. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Gentetsu. To recruit him you need over 400 strength, I think it is, or 500, something like that. Yeah, it's 400. You need over 400, which I have way over 400. I have 400 just for these two characters alone. And you can recruit Gentetsu after you defeat Necklord. Please join our group. He's going to test our strength now. And all we got to do is, if you're able to move him, then you have enough strength. If he doesn't budge, then that means you don't have enough. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is Pico. You can recruit Pico in the inn in Green Hill. But you must have recruited Anna Lee first. Yeah, so the person just mentioned who's Anna Lee. Did you say Anna Lee? And there we go, Pico joined the group. And you can recruit him obviously after you liberate Green Hill, of course. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in the armor shop in Tento City. You must have recruited Anna Lee and Pico. And he's right over here. It's Alberto. And so obviously you can recruit him after Green Hill, after you liberate Green Hill, of course. And there we go, Alberto joined the group. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting, you're going to need Victor in your party. And also, after Green Hill is liberated, and you can find this guy in the blacksmith in Cuscus Town. And I think his name is Tasai. But yeah, you need to have Victor in the party. Of course. Alright, the next character we're going to be recruiting is in the blacksmith in Green Hill, in the classroom. And it's Jude. So he needs clay. So we gotta find him clay. And which means we're going to have to go to Forest Village to get clay. So I'll be right back. I'll meet you in Forest Village. Okay, I'm here in Forest Village. I think we can get it over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Talk to this guy. And then we go turn to Jude. Join us.